Hey guys, hope you're well. Morning. I've only just got up myself. Welcome to match preview. Thought I'd do a live regardless. I know I was supposed to do one last night, but I couldn't get anyone on, and I got a little bit ratty. I was tired, so I cancelled that stream. But yeah, here we are. Match day. Leeds. Yay. Who's looking forward to it? I certainly ain't. This is going to be out for a very long time until he goes. So, what do I think of our chances? I don't. We've got no chance of getting a result. We've lost our goal scorers. Well, our goal scorer, Callum Wilson is our only goal scorer. We've got no one else that's going to score goals for us. We've got players out of position. I'll get onto that my team selection in a minute. We got we've got no one that's going to score goals. So where are our goals going to come from? We're just going to go straight onto my team selection. And we're going to go with Steve Bruce's famous that you can't stop using 5 at the back, 5-3-2 formation. I think we're going to see Carl Darlow in goal. All this talk saying that, well, he will let players know before the media knows if they're being dropped. But it's happened before, so you know for a fact that the whole Freddie Woodman issue is a lot of rubbish bullshit as always from Bruce. He's been told he's not playing, so you definitely got Carl Darlow would be playing. Personally, I would have played Woodman for one more game, just so that Darlow could have some game time for the under-23s, just to make sure that he is ready and fit enough to play for the first team, and instead of throwing him straight into the squad. But whatever, it's Bruce. He just makes sure everyone plays injured or not ready or whatever. So Darlow's in goal. The 5 at the back, I would say Manquillo at right wing back, but then again, he played well against Man United. So because he played well, Bruce is not going to play him. So I think Jacob Murphy will be playing at right wing back. The 3 centre backs, Emil Kraft will be one of them, being played out of position. Isaac Hayden will be one of them, being played out of position. And then you'll have Jamal Lascelles. And then on the left wing back, you're going to have Matt Ritchie. Ideally, I'd have Jamal Lewis. I want to see him playing some games, but Bruce is obviously not playing him. It's looking like he doesn't rate him, even though he was one that bloody brought him in the first place. Oh, God. Midfield, the 3, we heard that Joe Willock is going to be fit enough to play. So Joe Willock will definitely be in the squad. Miggy, I'll have him in the midfield as well. And also, he did mention that Fraser has trained, so I would throw Fraser in there as well. So that would be some sort of decent strength midfield there. Fraser, Miggy, and Willock. And up top, he's going to go with ASM and Joel Linton. Even though there was, I've only just seen it yesterday through the papers that Jones and Gal had a bit of a row. So I will have to read up on that one and find out what happened now. Malcolm, hey, how you doing? Hope you're well. Hi, Jason. Not looking forward to tonight. I can see us I can't see us getting much. Yeah, nor can I. It's not looking good. I've got us down for a loss. I can't see us winning because we've got no one that's going to score the goals. I can't see us. Well, I could probably see us drawing maybe, but again, you see, I'd say a 0-0 draw because we've got no one to score the goals. But I would also say a 1-1 draw because we've only kept like 3 clean sheets since February, and Leeds will know how to score. They turned us over home and away last season, so I mean that doesn't look good at all. So yeah, that's my starting 11. So recap: that's Darlow in goal, right wing back Jacob Murphy, Kraft, Hayden, Lascelles as the centre backs, Ritchie left wing back, Miggy, Willock, and Fraser in the midfield, and ASM and Joel Linton up top. That's what Bruce is going to go for. I think we could always name what Bruce's lineup. Score prediction. I always do my win, loss, and draw. So, win if we can actually get a win, but I highly doubt it. I would say 1-0. Maybe the goal would come from. I'll probably say our only maybe threat would be the cells we've hit with a bullet header from a corner or something. Willock, if he's getting back to the way he was last season, or maybe Miggy if he continues that form he showed against Man United, because he was quite impressive against Man United. ASM maybe, but none of these are constant goal scorers. And Joel Linton certainly isn't going to turn into a 20-plus goal a season player overnight. If he's not even scored double figures in his whole career during one season. So I'd probably have a shot and put Gal in. I mean, he is a goal scorer. He just hasn't scored many in the Premier League. So I would give Gal a chance. Gal alongside ASM. You got 2 very pacey players there. What pisses me off with Joel Linton the most is that every time he takes a shot on goal, it's always straight at the goalkeeper. That's what annoys me most. He should know, being played as a striker, even though he's not a striker, he is a winger. Bruce has clearly said that enough times. Yet he still doesn't. He still plays him in a striker position. Should know to either play to the left or the right of the keeper to make them make a save, not give it straight to the keeper. So Joel Linton just really annoys me, and he needs to be sold. Dwight Gale, he does know how to score. He hasn't scored much. Yes, I agree with that. In the Championship, he was scoring for fun, but in the Premier League, goals have dried up a lot. But he does know how to score. Bruce keeps on saying that Gale is a player that he's tried to sign on so many occasions. You have Dwight Gale now. Why are you not playing him? Play him. You might actually give him I would say give him a run of about 5 games. Give him 5 games. If he doesn't do anything within those 5 games, fine, drop him. But give him a run of games. Don't just play him once or bring him on as a sub once and we don't see him for another 6-7 games. This is what annoyed me with Yoshinori Muto. When he did finally put in a decent performance, he scored against Man United. That was the time to give him a run of games. What happens? We don't see him for the rest of the season. Henri Saivet, I felt he was a player that could have actually possibly made it as a Newcastle player, especially that game against West Ham. He scored an own goal. At that point, you would think his morale would have gone straight downhill. what happens? Not long after kickoff, he goes straight up the other end, gets a free kick, and he scores that free kick. He put right his wrong. He could have been a player, but what happens after that? Good performance against West Ham. Don't see him anymore. We need to give players chances, and I would like to see youth given a chance as well. We have got Elliot Anderson, great player last season. Well, you saw signs of a great player last season. Not seen him since. Kel Watts, who was looking pretty decent during pre-season. Thought maybe we could see him in the first team this season. Shipped out on loan. Matty Longstaff, shipped out on loan. Most of the under-23 squad shipped out on loan. Who do we bring in? We just bring Joe Willock in. But as I said in a previous stream, Joe Willock is not a summer buy. He's January's buy. It's just his loan deal was just made permanent. So we haven't brought anyone in at all. But yeah, 1-0 would be my, going off topic there, 1-0 would be my win prediction. As to who the goal's coming from, sod knows. Probably be an own goal if we're lucky with that. Draw, yeah, I think I've already said that. I'd go for a 0-0, but then I'd also go for a 1-1. It really depends, because you got no goal scorer in the team, so that would be 0-0. But our defence is very leaky. We've not kept a clean sheet in the league since February, I think it was. I mean, yes, Woodman kept a clean sheet against Burnley in the Cup, but that's the Cup. This isn't the league. So 1-1, maybe. It'd be too much of a stretch to go 2-2, because unless Leeds fancy scoring 2 own goals, that's the only way we're getting any goals. For a loss, I'm going 3-1 Leeds. That's an easy one right there. Both teams are looking for their first wins of the season, and I do firmly believe that Leeds will be the first team out of the two of us to get that win. Leeds are going to get the 3 points tonight. I'm working tonight, and I should be back just in time for the game, but there's most parts of me that doesn't even want to watch the game, because I don't want to watch the poor performances we put in. I don't want to see the team lineup. I don't want to say I'm losing passion, but I just don't want to keep watching my team lose. I want to see my team be the team of old, the entertainers. I want to see the team that we used to be, where teams would fear coming to us. Teams would fear playing us. Not a team where teams come to us and think there's 3 points for us on the table. I mean, I found this. So let me just show you this. There's going to be a protest at St James's apparently tonight. We got the protest NUFC. I've just come across this as well. So we're seeking transparency for fans against the Premier League. We want # no more delay tactics regarding our takeover. Just a decision either way, and we want assurances that the so-called Big Six cartel aren't part of the alleged corruption. We all want rid of Ashley and Bruce. True. Leeds is phase 1. If you asked, you asked, and at protest NUFC have delivered as a united voice. We've got banners in the southwest corner of the East Stand. Great. I've always said, just after the Man United game, when there was a banner briefly shown for a few seconds before it completely cut off of the Bruce out. And I want to see more of those banners. I want to see banners in their numbers. I want to see like flags and banners like we had when Rafa was here, showing our love for Rafa. But I want to see them in Bruce out terms throughout the stadium. Banners in the southwest corner of the east stand. This is one I don't really agree on. The paper planes on the pitch on 18 minutes for the 18-month of delay. Furthest throw gets a prize. I don't really want to see the pitch covered in paper planes. I'm iffy on that one. I'm all for the protest. I'm all for the banners. I'm all for point 3, which is whistles in every break of play. Bring your own whistles if you have. We have a few spare. But I don't really agree with the paper planes. That would be my no. I mean, what was it? Blackpool, I think it was, where they had loads of tennis balls on the field. That's the main one I remember. I know there was a few others that were along the similar lines, but I don't really agree with the paper planes. I don't know about you, if you do or not. But if this goes ahead, all good, minus the paper planes. So, yeah. What do you think about that? Are we going to finally see some action? Who knows? What result am I leaning towards the most? I'm leaning towards the 3-1. Obviously, we're not going to win. There's no chance we're going to win. And even if we do, it reinforces Bruce's position. Yeah, Miggy was awesome. He was. We finally saw the Miggy of old. We finally see what Miggy's capable of doing. That run he made from the, I think it was for the Manquillo goals. It was brilliant. We know what he's capable of doing, but he just needs to be played in his right position to see that on a constant basis. When you're being played out of position, you could be yards from your comfortable position, and you'll be standing there thinking, well, I usually stand 3 feet this way. I know what I'm doing. I'm 3 feet this way. I haven't a clue what I'm supposed to do. Play everyone in their right position. Hayden is not a centre-back. For me, he's a defensive midfielder. Kraft is a right-back. A rubbish right-back, but he is a right-back. Ritchie and Murphy are more forward players. I would put them as wingers, not as wing-backs. You need to have Manquillo and Lewis as the left and right backs, not midfielders. It seems that we have 3 midfielders in our defence. That being Ritchie, Murphy, and Hayden. Why? Look at Man United. We had 4 defenders named on the bench, and we play Hayden at centre back. And I think Bruce said that he I saw a report saying he blamed Hayden for Man United's 4th goal. Again, you're throwing players under the bus because you're playing them out of fucking position. He's a midfielder. Yes, he can make a tackle here and there, but he's not meant to be playing as a centre-back. It just really annoys me. Joelinton seemed to be all on the left wing against Man United. He seemed more comfortable there, but agreed his finishing was woeful. Exactly. He always shoots at the keeper. Every game you look at, every game you watch him play, on the rare occasion he'll make a good run, he'll get into space, he'll create a decent chance or whatever. But when it comes to shooting at the goal, he looks up, sees where the keeper is, and passes straight to the keeper. The keeper's job is to dive around to try and prevent the goal, not just stand there and wait for him to just pass it to him and have an easy game. A tall lad like Joelinton should be one you could aim for the head. But his headering is awful as well. He scored a header in pre-season I can't remember who it was against. I think it might have been Burton. But that was the first time in his now third year at Newcastle that he has actually scored a header. First time he scored a header. His headering is awful. His shooting is awful. He is not a striker. Personally, I would play Dwight Gale instead of Joe Linton tonight. Or that young Stevenson that we have in the youth who seems to be scoring goals for fun. Excuse me. We seem to have stamina issues, only being able to last 60, 70 minutes. If that, really. Training facilities, awful. Bruce's training, awful. If he does really train us, that is. We're awful all over the place. We really are. I think we'll all get in collective depression. Instead of looking forward to matches, we are dreading them. Agreed. 100% agreed. We could be playing a Sunday League team, or again, like York City, five leagues below us. 5 leagues below us in the Vanarama National League North. 5 leagues below us. We lost 1-0. 1-0. We put out a strong, wasn't fully fit, but we put out a strong Premier League side. We put out a team that we would have named for a Premier League fixture. And we lose 1-0 to York fucking City. York fucking City. I mean, come on. York City. We lose to York City and they keep a clean sheet. This is why we dread it so much. We could just think when the FA Cup result draw happens, if we could end up getting another York City, we could get York City again. We could get another low league team like that again, and we could get turned over. That's how bad we are. That's how awful we are. We dread games. We are losing our passion. We are losing our love. We're never going to lose our love for the club. We're more passionate than anyone, but the way Bruce is managing us, the way Bruce reacts, the way Bruce treats us, the way he talks us down, the way he bigs up the opponents, it's like, why the hell do we even bother? Why should we even watch? And his reaction after the Man United game, when he was finally called out and asked the difficult questions. May I add that after Lee Ryder asked that question about his holiday, it's weird how he wasn't. He never asked a question during his press conference yesterday. So banned, I think. As soon as the truth emerges, you get banned. He doesn't like the truth. It's as simple as that. Shouldn't be throwing things on the pitch. Things can get out of hand very quickly. Exactly. I don't agree with the paper planes. Everything else, yeah, I'm all for. But I don't agree with the paper planes on the pitch. Also, there's the talk of Leeds fans being allocated allocated tickets for the home section as well. So I'm not really looking forward to seeing how, if the Leeds fans are actually in the home section tonight, it'll be interesting to see. It will be interesting to see. I'm not looking forward to that at all. I'm really not looking forward to that at all. I'm leaning towards a visit to the pub and pizza on the way home, then watching. I don't drink, but Bruce makes me want to drink. I just want to drown my sorrows right now, go to work pissed, come home pissed, and then watch the game, as it's going to be a lot easier to take than what's going to happen tonight. Might buy some lube on the way home just to lube up, because Bruce is clearly going to fuck us over again. Pizza doesn't damage my TV when I throw it at it. Well, true. Depends on how hard the base is. You never know. Unless you get a frozen pizza, because that could damage the TV. Bruce doesn't seem able to say anything without having a dig at the fans. Exactly. He's always got, well, them, not us, for the so-called fan. I mean, Jesus. He is a local lad, so he says. I'm a fucking Londoner. I'm as far down south as anyone. The way he's positioned at them. My God. This guy needs to absolutely go. Paul! Paul's in the house. Hey, Paul. Hope you're doing well. Morning. Hope you're looking forward to the game tonight. Yay. Oh, I don't want to watch it. I get to the point I don't want to watch it. But I will end up watching it. I want to see these boos. I want to see this protest that's happening. Paul, did you hear about the paper planes meant to be hitting the pitch on the 18th minute what's it? Where did it go? I'll bring it up again. Paper planes meant to be hitting it. There we go. Paper planes on the pitch on the 18th minute for 18 months delay. Furthest throw gets a prize. I agree. I'm all for this whole thing happening, but the paper planes, that's a no-no for me. I don't want to see paper planes hitting the pitch. Just getting ready for another video on the bust-up between Jones and Gale. I've only just seen that, so I haven't read anything into that. So I'll have to read that after the stream. Find out what actually happened. It's all going absolutely mental. We're getting the under-23s having a Barney. We're getting now Gale and Jones are having a row for something I don't know about yet. Jesus, what is going on at our club? We are literally a laughing stock. I used to live in York, and because I had a Yorkshire address, I used to be able to get tickets for the Leeds Newcastle games in the home end. They were interesting times. Very interesting. Very interesting. I know about the paper planes, but I'm shit at making them. I mean, I can make them. But I don't know. I'm not for throwing the planes on the pitch. I don't think it's whistles every break of play. Yeah, I'm for that. The banners in the southwest corner of the east stand. Yeah, I'm all for that. I want to see plenty of banners. The main one I'm more interested to see out of any of this is to see if the Leeds fans are really in the home section. That's what I really want to see, and if they are, how's it going to react? I mean, it's only going to take one thing to tick us off or tick the Leeds fans off, and there's going to be a huge brawl. I don't really want to be seeing that. Oh, we could see St James's Park with some chairs ripped out of the. Oh no, I can't even I dread to think about that. Oh God. So yeah, if you never heard my my lineup, Paul, I've gone for Darlow in goal, which again I still feel we should play an under-23 game to make sure that he is fit enough. But Darlow's going to go in goal. Right wing back is going to be Jacob Murphy. He's not going to play Mankeri because he played well against Man United. And you're going to see Emil Kraft, Isaac Hayden and Jamal Lascelles as centre-back because he loves playing players out of position. Matt Ritchie, left wing back. In the middle, he said Fraser has been training, so I would like to stick Fraser in there. So I'd go with Fraser, Willock and Miggy. And then up top, he's going to go with, obviously, ASM and Joel Linton. Personally, I'd throw Gale in there instead of Joel Linton. But it's Bruce after all. So we might see Emil Kraft play as a striker. We might see, I don't know, John Joe Shelby in a wheelchair just playing in goal. You never know. It's Bruce after all. And oh my God. Did you clock on to the fact that Lee Ryder never asked a question during the press yesterday? It made me laugh when I finally got round to listening to it. That he finally speaks the truth, and when the truth comes out, you get banned from asking questions. Just reading about Gail Jones on the Mail Online and saw this. Steve Bruce slammed Isaac Hayden for his display against Cristiano. Steve Bruce apparently blames Isaac Hayden for the fourth goal when Isaac Hayden is a bloody midfielder. Again, I'll say it again. For me, Isaac Hayden is more of a defensive midfielder. I see Isaac Hayden as a defensive midfielder, not a defender. So he's being thrown under the bus for mistakes in defence when he's not even a defender. Again, play players in their actual goddamn position. Again, Kraft, he's a right back, a shit right back, but he is a right back. Hayden, a defensive midfielder, play him in goddamn midfield. ASM is not even a striker. He's a winger. Joe Linton is not even a striker. He is a winger. We didn't even have a striker on the field. We named 4 defenders on the subs bench. And 3 midfielders were in defence. No, sorry. Mankeri played, so Murphy didn't play. I'm really not looking forward to tonight. Oh, can we just forfeit this game? I mean, we might as well because we ain't winning it. We've got no goal scorer. Morning, Andrew. Hope you're doing well. New Bruce. No, it's the same one. I just can't be asked to put my time and effort into making another one. Why should I waste my time on him? Why? Why should anyone waste their time on him? Personally, I like to stick a grenade down his trousers and just launch him back to Manchester. I really don't like him. I hate the bloke. I absolutely hate the bloke. I'm glad I'm not going to him today. We'll be heaving. I do feel sorry for anyone going to the game, but I hope they do enjoy their time. Just to throw that abuse at Bruce, I want to hear for the entire 90 minutes just absolute abuse thrown at him. I want to see the moment he emerges from that tunnel, abuse launched at him. I want to see from the moment the first whistle is blown, the abuse carries on. If by any utter luck that we manage to score a goal, yes, by all means, cheer. Absolutely show that support. Cheer and raise the roof. Once you finish cheering, go back to booing Bruce. Go back to booing Bruce. Go in at half-time, boo him. Come out in the second half, boo him. Wait until the end of the 90-minute whistle was gone, boo him. Even after the game when everyone's gone back in, boo him. Just constantly boo him. Oh, it's probably not even going to make him go. He's already said that he'll never walk away. Every single interview he keeps saying the words "I'm never going to walk away" keeps coming up. You basically just have to record his interview 1 week and then just press play again the next week, because he comes out with the same bullshit. It's a fantastic club. We need to work on this. We need to work on that. I'm doing the best that I can. I'm doing what I know. I'm a fan. Yeah, you're not. You're a Manchester fan. I'm a cabbage. Oh my God. I would love for someone to launch a fucking cabbage at him. And I would love it if it actually hit him. Love it if it actually hit him. I'm just going to watch the watch along. Oh, here's John. Yeah, John's apparently doing one tonight. I was going to do my usual after match live show, but the match is going to go on a bit till late, so I'm going to still do it on Saturday. Please know with the whistles and paper planes, it won't do anything. The whistles I'll quite happily have. It's just the paper planes I don't really agree on. I don't want to see the pitch filled with paper planes, especially when they're saying as well that a prize is going to the one that launches the furthest plane. And how are you even going to know who launches the furthest one? Because they're going to get cleared up, so you're not going to know whose name is on it or whatever. So I don't think they thought that one through to a bit there. A 5-week-old cabbage, that's sinking. 5 weeks, Jesus Christ, no. How long has he been in management? 20 odd years. I think it's 20 odd years. Year-old cabbage. He's way past his expiry date. He needs to retire or go to a much lower league team. The Premier League is not his level. The stats prove that. The pundits can't even see that the stats prove that. He is the worst Premier League manager in history. Again, stats prove that. Pundits cannot see that. They are absolutely blind. The only ones that see that are all the fans and the fans of previous clubs that he's managed. And yet, whilst bigging up Leeds, another thing I caught on to, whilst bigging up Leeds in his press conference yesterday, he talked as Sheffield Wednesday's manager. He didn't talk about Newcastle manager. He talked as Sheffield Wednesday's manager. Oh, when I went there when I was Sheffield Wednesday, when I done this with Sheffield Wednesday, when I was doing that with Sheffield Wednesday. You're not fucking Sheffield Wednesday's manager. You're representing the Newcastle. Jesus fucking Christ. I suppose next time he's going to talk about fucking Hull or Sunderland or Wigan or Birmingham or wherever you have a fucking club that he's managed and failed and been sacked or walked away. But I'll never walk away. The problem with the whistles is that people won't restrict it to breaks in play. Yeah, you kind of got a point now. Do you know what? South Africa World Cup, those vuvuzelas. bring out those vuvuzelas throughout the entire St James's Park. How annoying would that be? Does anyone actually remember those vuvuzelas, those long horns? They used to, oh, wow. They banned them after the World Cup because they didn't want them being used in stadiums. Bring them. That'll make a noise. Bring them. Wow. Bruce is like one of them cheap tins with dints in. Yeah. Just throw it on the floor, stick it in the cheap pile. They were bloody horrible on eyes. Oh, that's all you could hear throughout the entire tournament. Those bloody vuvuzelas. But I wanted one. The funny thing about it, I actually wanted one. Oh, that would have been just to annoy so many people with that. Jesus. What time are we kicking off tonight? I don't actually think I knew what time we were kicking off. Oh, 8 o'clock kickoff. Okay. So yeah, I'll be back in time from that. Sadly. Oh, what's your score predictions? Give me your score predictions. Give me your score predictions. Let's have a laugh. We need a laugh. Uh, 8 p.m. Yeah, oh God, I've just refreshed Twitter and there's bloody Simon. Nope. Talk sport. Talk shite. 8 o'clock. Yep, 8 o'clock. Yeah, I got it right. Yeah, I've gone 3-1. I don't know who. 3-1 Newcastle. No, I've gone 3-1 Leeds. Jesus Christ, Paul. 3-1. Who the hell is scoring our goals? We've got no goal scorer. Well, we've got Jeff Hendrick, haven't we? We all know we all love Jeff Hendrick. The second coming of Hendrick. There we go. Hendrick hat-trick coming in. Big Joe hat-trick. Fucking hell. All right. Yep. Okay. 3-1 Leeds. Yep, I've gone 3-1 Leeds. Our goal to come from an own goal because we've got no goal scorer. Maybe if Miggy puts in the same performance as this against United, I would most likely say Miggy would get our goal. I think you're right. We're 3-1 Leeds. Big Joe hat-trick. 3-2 to Newcastle. Start laughing then, but I have a good feeling about this game. We're both looking for our first win. Personally, I think Leeds are going to get that win. They turned us over home and away last season, so that doesn't fill me with much confidence. And who's going to get 3-2 to Newcastle? Who's going to get our 3 goals? Or are all those 3 going to be own goals? If I keep saying we will lose, then maybe one day, maybe one win on. See, I think that we could get something against Watford, but that's the only game I can actually see anything coming from. And then, as always, it's always in the script. Most likely, Musa Sissoko is going to end up ruining our day, but as always. 125 to 1 on a Joel Linton hat-trick. That should be more like a Leeds 5,000 to 1 or something. Jesus. What are you smoking, Paul? Smoking something down in that back cave. 125. That's worth a punt, you know. I wouldn't mind sticking a quid on that. I'm telling you now, mate. Big Joe, all 3. And John will be painting the ceilings white. He'll be giving them back the 3rd coat of white paint. Well, white paint, we don't know what that is. No, it's going to be a Hendrick hat-trick. There you go. You heard it here first. Jeff Hendrick played as a striker, scored. Plays in midfield, doesn't score. You know he's a striker because Bruce says he's a striker because we've got 6 or 7. We've got 11 strikers on the team that play in multiple positions. Woodman's being dropped for Darlow, so Woodman is in fact being moved up to striker because he's also a striker. Steve Harper's coming back in as a striker. Shola Amiobi's coming out of retirement. He's playing at centre back. Start a Hendrick fan club. Why not? Why not? Everyone else has got their favourite players. You got John and Joe Linton. You got PD. We got Pete and Kraft. We got who's Baz's? I mean, but Bazza likes Beardsley, so that's fine. And we've got Paul. Who can we say for Paul? I don't know. Who can we say for Paul? Darlow up front, maybe. Miggy is Baz's. I have a Hendrick hairdo. You have a Hendrick hairdo. Interesting. Halloween is coming up, so why not have the Hendrick hairdo? I mean, to be honest, talking about that, Halloween is coming up, and Joe Linton is looking very much like Frankenstein. I mean, you've got to stick the bolts in the side of his neck, and he's got it on point. I mean, he stands there like a bloody oh, Jesus Christ. Paul and John Joe Shelby. Dare I say? Could probably play better than him. I think anyone could bloody play better than him. Every time he's named in the squad, you don't hear his name mentioned. No. Shelby. Could work. No, Shelby's level 7. Dave's guy, so we can't say that. And he also has what? Season tickets for MK Dons as well, wasn't it? Oh, Jesus Christ. You gotta love him. Oh, God. 8 o'clock to kick off. Jeez. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm really not looking forward to it. But I am looking forward to it. But I'm not looking forward to it. Oh, I look like Sideshow Bob one morning. Like, now that's a hairdo I want to see. That is a hairdo I want to see. I mean, I've not long gotten up. I couldn't be asked to get out of bed, but I had to. It's Friday. Just one more day at work, and then we can all chill and have our weekend ruined already just by tonight. Oh, God. I see Johnny's doing a show from India. He's doing. What did surprise me? Why? What? Paul, are you going to the game tonight? PD's going to the game, I can see. John gets all over the world seemingly. He does. John Joey is only Davey Wonder's favourite because he's on. I don't know. He's the only one that can recognise level 7. Yeah. Do us a favour. When you go there, go find John's seat and just wipe off that dust and all those cobwebs. Unless a Leeds fan is sitting in it that's been brought. His poor seat is just crying out for someone's ass to sit on it. What's the point in getting his season ticket? Yeah. Oh, God. It just makes me laugh with John. He gets his courtesy car whilst his other car's in the shop, and he just says he didn't want to drive it up. He didn't want to drive his courtesy car up to the game. What's making the excuses? Get the bloody train. Get a plane. Get an Uber. I don't feel he's gonna he's gonna go to a single game this season. I get that feeling. He's just bought a season ticket and it's not gonna. He's wasted his money. I wouldn't dare touch John's seat after he sat on it, exploding over. My guys, exactly. My guys, I've made the shirt for him. I should make shirts for everyone. I should make my own line shirt. I like designing things. Oh, God. Paul, what are you up to on Saturday? I want to get you on my channel. Get you on the reaction channel. You're available around about 8 o'clock on Saturday. What's our next run of fixtures? We have Watford, Wolves, Tottenham, Palace. Yay, Palace on the 23rd of October. Me versus my dad. And we're at Selhurst Park. And Chelsea. Wow, we've got 3 London clubs in a row. I've just seen that. 17th of October, Tottenham. Palace on the 23rd. And then on the 30th, we've got Chelsea. Shit. Brighton, Brentford, Arsenal, Norwich, Burnley, Leicester, Liverpool, City. Oh, I can only see us getting anything against Watford and maybe Norwich. I mean, we've lost to Burnley in pre-season. Jesus Christ, wait, let me bring this up. There we go. Yeah, so we've got Leeds today, then Watford, Wolves, Tottenham, Palace, Chelsea, Brighton, Brentford, Arsenal, Norwich, Burnley, Leicester, Liverpool, City. So, yeah, I only see anything coming from Watford and Norwich, maybe. I don't see Brentford have beat us because they beat us with their B team. Burnley beat us in pre-season, and they've also beaten us in the Cup. I see nothing there. Palace can even turn us over with the amount of signings they've made. Jesus Christ, what, 2 points there maybe? Watford and Norwich? Oh, God. It doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. Guys, can you see anything out of those games? We need to get our heads together and get those John shirts done and some tomb review ones done. Mate, I made that shirt for John on a certain site, and it only cost 13 quid a shirt to have that entire thing made. So I could easily make a tomb review one as well. I could even make a 4 Horsemen one. You know, it's only 13 quid a shirt. Or if you want to make I've got another one that I've been making my own merch one, and it's like £25 a shirt. But I've actually made a Newcastle shirt. But where the Newcastle crest is, I've put my logo, and where the sponsorship goes, I've got my channel name. On the back, I've got number 9 with my channel name and my name on the top, and it all costs 25 quid. 25 quid just for that. It's great. I'll have to show you it. Oh, come on. Yay! Getting a legend on the channel. Should send Jolenta John clear shirt, matching underpants. Oh my God. They got to be silky. Absolutely silky. The worst was Steve Bruce. Oh no! Why did he say that? Why did he say, "Oh, here's my guy, Steve Bruce"? Oh, come on, John. Why did he say that? Come on. I know everyone's your guy, but surely not him. I'll definitely have one of those. One with John's face with my guy in big letters. Oh, easy. You could. I'm in a heavy metal band. All right, I vocal in a heavy metal band, and I've made merch before. I know the deal is with merch. You buy and make the shirts, and then you sell to make yourself a little profit. So what? You'd like It'd be cheaper than a Newcastle shirt, I'll tell you that. Make the shirt for 13 quid. So each shirt costs 13 quid. Flog them for around about 15 to 20. So you make yourself a little profit. That's the way you go. That's the way you go with things. I know Malcolm. Shame on you, John. Florida print in the Metro Center. They do shirt printing and stuff. You got quite a lot of shirt printing places. Just don't go to Sports Direct. Oh God, I'm really not liking these fixtures. Liverpool, City, Man United, Everton, Southampton, Watford again, Leeds again, Everton, Villa. Oh, can we actually see a single win out of any of these games? We finished the season against Burnley. I'm not liking this. I'm really not liking this. There's a really good one in Blackpool. Oh, right, well, I've got that one up, wouldn't it? There's a really good one in Blackpool that do merch for quite a lot of YouTubers. Okay. That's interesting. Wait. Paul, you still there? Let me show you my let me show you my Keeping It Toon shirt that I've made. I know 3 London games on a bounce. That is horrible. That is absolutely horrible. Still here. Look at this, right? This is just for 25 quid that I've made. My own shirt that I'm in an iron whether I want it to actually be made. Check this out. Oh no, rearrange it. Get out of it. Stop. There we go. I've made my own little Newcastle shirt. I've got my logo there and my crest. There's a little crest inside as well. And then on the back, got number, crest, name, everything. All this. Oh yeah, and on the sleeves, I've got my logo as well. All this for 25 quid to be made. I'm tempted to do it. I'm tempted to do it. It is tempting. It is tempting. I created the whole thing, and they'll make it to the exact design that you want. So as I've made it like that, they've just said, right, 25 quid will make it to the exact to how you've exactly made it. And best thing, you can move it around however you want it. You can have it there or something, and you can just stretch it out, or however you actually want it, and it's brilliant. So it is something worth having a look at. What site? Let me just Swaz. Type it in for you. SWAZ. Swaz. Designer. Just go on there and just create your own kit. It's worth it. I mean, for 25 quid, definitely worth it. Hello, come on. Where are we? December looks decidedly iffy. After the 4th, every game looks iffy. Bloody class. Cheers. What site is that? Swaz. 25 quid. Yeah, very nice. Technology is mad. It is. Technology is mad. Swaz. There you go. Swaz. Let's just jump over to Yeah, yeah, yeah. Off to do my video, mate. Catch you soon. No worries, mate. Cheers for popping along. There's your little proof there. 25 or 24.99 just to make the whole thing really worth it. Really worth it. If you want, I'll DM you the link to that. But yeah. Oh, thanks for popping along, Paul. I'll see you on Saturday as well. I'll send you a link to jump on. Malcolm, Leicester, Liverpool, City, Man United. Oh crap. Oh crap, indeed. That's when you definitely need the lube because we are going to get royally shafted. Royally shafted. See you, Paul. Yep. Oh, we've been going on for about an hour now. Yeah, I'm Everton away. Jeez. Like I said, I only see our Watford and was it not Norwich? Watford and Norwich. I see a point from both of them, and I just see loads of L's. If Bruce isn't gone by the end of tonight, or I've given him till Watford to get us a win, but if he hasn't gone by a Watford game, we're going to be breaking records for the lowest amount of points earned. We're going to be breaking Derby's point tally. Derby's point tally, and that was 19. Was it? Was it 19? Well, as it's, I don't see us getting. I don't even see us getting double figures in terms of points. Our goal difference is going to be embarrassing. You could maybe even see it. You could class it as taking the piss, but you could see a triple figure minus goal difference. Where are we? Everton away. It was 11 points, was it? Okay. I don't see us reaching that. I really don't. Watford and Norwich, maybe a point. Other than that, just loads of L's. New Year's Day, how on earth are Tottenham fans meant to travel down there and back? Yeah, I've heard quite a lot say about that. It is the longest distance in the league. Fortunately, that'd be an easy journey for me, but I've not really been to any games. I don't really want to waste my money to go to them, to be honest. Not if we're going to see performances like this that week in, week out. Why should I even bother? And 4 of those points came from us. They did. They got their only win against us, I think it was as well. It was their only win. Wow, that throws humiliation there as well. They always screw us over in some way over the Christmas period. That is very true. Very true. I mean, last season we had let's bring them up again. Last season we had like near enough all the big six, as they call them. So where are we? Where are we? Christmas period. Norwich, Burnley, Leicester, Liverpool, Man City, Man United, Everton. Oh boy. No points. No points, no points, no points, no points. Yeah. We're at Goodison Park that time round. So Rafa comes home on the 9th of February when we play Everton again. I do feel Rafa will get one over us on both occasions. That is for sure. But I do think that Rafa will get a great reception when he comes back to St James's. I can't see no one booing him. He will be praised so much. If by any bad fault that Bruce is still in charge, then it'll be amazing for him to actually hear all of our love and all of our singing going aimed at Rafa and nothing being shown to him. That would be something to hear. But I don't want to hear that because I want him gone long before that game happens. I want him gone by tonight. I want him gone now. But I've given him till Watford because Watford's the only game that we're actually going to get maybe a point from. Well, I want to see a win against Watford, but I highly doubt it again. I really highly doubt it. But Christmas period not looking good. When the fixtures were first released, I said February is the time that we need to be safe because February has a good set of fixtures that would then be winnable. Everton, Villa, West Ham, Brentford, and Brighton. Winnable games. Not anymore. Because after February, Chelsea, Palace, Tottenham, Wolves, Leicester, Norwich, Liverpool, Man City, Arsenal, Burnley. We need to be safe by February. But I don't see that happening. 1 point there, 1 point now. Maybe a win there. So what's that? 5 points. Another point. Don't see us beating them. I don't see us beating them at their home ground. So 6 points there. Maybe a sneaky win there. So 9 points I see us getting from now until the end of the season. So add that to our 1 point. 10 points. We've got 10 points. Oh, God, 10 points. We're going down on 10 points. Spot on. There's no easy game at all to me. There isn't. There just isn't. We're getting 9 points from now until the end of the season, unless change happens. Everton will just be getting into their groove by then. Will Bruce still be here at Christmas? Bloody well hope not. Bloody well hope not. I really do not. Pay him off. Get him the fuck out of the club. Saving grace last season was having a half decent start. We've blown that already this season. We have. We blew that in pre-season. Since losing to York City, that was it. First game, pre-season, we've blown the entire season. We're going to be playing catch-up with all the teams near the bottom. Don't forget when he said there's 6 or 7 teams around us. Oh, God. He is so full of so much bullshit. Wish we had Rondon for tonight. It annoys me when we could have had Rondon for less than half of the amount that we paid for Joe Linton. Yes, his age was a factor, but he knew how to hold the ball up and he knew how to score a goal. All right, fair enough. It took him till the second half of the season to settle in, but that'll take any new player time to settle in. But he produced the goods. Him and Perez up top became a decent force. It kind of reminded you of the Shearer Bellamy partnership. They were a force up front together. And now you look at it, Joe Linton, wow. Amazing. Amazingly rubbish. But good old John Sinclair, we hope we can get our 15 mil for him. Oh, God. Still can't grasp why we didn't go in for him on a free. We knew Wilson was injured. Well, there you go right there. But the club has that policy of we only want to bring in players from 27 years and lower. Yet we offer fresh new deals to players over the age of 27. Gale, Shah, Fernandez. Hendrick is like on a 3-4 year deal. And he's like 28, 29. It's crazy. Fernandez, I do like. I like Fernandez. I like Fernandez. Shah, he's not really been that decent of late. Gale, he should have been released. I've defended Gale so many times, but I felt he should have been released. If he's not going to get games, let him go somewhere where he's going to get games. Doesn't matter. There's no point signing a deal when he's not going to get played because we're not going to get much for him. We signed him for 10 mil from Palace under Pardew, I think it was. But what would we get for him in today's market? Let's see, shall we? Let's see how much Gale is actually worth. What? Gale. Transfer market. Let's have a look. Let's see. How much is Dwight Gale worth? Oh, do you know what? I would take that. I would take that. Okay. Give me your predictions. How much you think Dwight Gale's worth before I reveal it? Crazy man, Malcolm. I think they like Gale because his wages wise, he is relatively cheap. But you get what you pay for. Shaw would be better in a team like Spurs or Everton. Yeah. But why never play him? 1.7 mil. Lucky to be 3 mil. Well, Malcolm, you're actually the closest. Dwight Gale's valuation, 3.6 mil. 3.6 mil. Dwight Gale is apparently worth 3.6 mil. $3.6 mil. We got him for 10. Was it 10? Where was it? We got him for 10. Wait, no. Yeah, we got him for 10.8 mil. And the best we can get is 3.6. I'll take it. Yep. I'll sell in a heartbeat for that. I would. If we can get 3.6 mil for him, take it. Quite happy to take it. And what, he is 31 years old now, so over 30. I'm pretty sure a Championship club could afford that. Why not? Why not? Oh, come on, then let's have a look, shall we? It's piqued my interest. It has piqued my interest. Let's try good old Joey, shall we? Let's see. Let's see. Joey. Where are you, Joey? Joey, how much are you worth, Joey? 15.3 mil. John's right. Oh my God, John's right. John can get 15 mil for him. Wow. Oh, sound there. No, I don't want that. No, don't want sound there. Sound, no, I don't want sound. I don't know if you're hearing actually sound, but no, go for it. I don't want sound. Don't want sound. Anyway, 15.3 mil. John can actually get 15 mil for Joe Linton. Someone needs to screenshot that. Jesus Christ. John, you're right. I apologise. You can get 15 mil for Joe Linton. We all laughed, but it's true. Snap your hand off. Sunderland could probably get him. Oh no! Don't make them decent. I mean, Gal can do it in the lower leagues. Take that for Joe Linton all day. Oh my God, 15.5 mil. Well, near enough, 15.5. John, if you're watching, you was right. I can't believe it. Wow. But Joe isn't even the worst Brazilian to play for Newcastle. Oh, no, don't want sound. Go away, sound. Oh, whoa, what was that I just saw? Apparently, Derek Lambius is going to be at the match tonight. Not to help Mike sell the club, but to protest via pitch invasions live on TV. He plans on running the length of the pitch, buck naked, goal to goal, in repeat of his 2009 antics. I did see something else. What was it? Talk crap. Where was it? There. Who is that? Is that Ray Parlour? That looks like Ray Parlour. So apparently Ray Parlour is saying on TalkSport, Steve's a Newcastle fan, so he wants what's best for the club. If he beats Leeds, then suddenly he will be back in the good books. Mike Ashley cannot get a better manager with the resources he has. Ray Parlour says Steve Bruce is the right man for Newcastle United under Mike Ashley. What the fuck? This is TalkSport who just posted this out. What the fuck? There's your proof. Read it yourself. The fuck? He is not the right man for Newcastle. If he beats Leeds, then he's still going to be booed out. Mike Ashley can't get a better manager with the resources he has. Like, fuck can he? He could go and get fucking Massimiliano Allegri with the amount of money he has. So don't give me that fucking bullshit. Jesus Christ. Oh, what? Oh, my God. Laughable. Absolute laughable. Fumasha. was the worst by far. Probably before my time, so I don't know of this player. He was shit mind. Remember Andreas Anderson? Again, no. Parla, like Merce, is very punchable. Yep. And Egbang Lahore. Possibly Darren Bent as well. So many of them. Gee, I can't believe what that I just read there. Jesus Christ. Wow. Right. We're going to wrap this up. 3-1 Leeds is my score prediction. I'm looking forward to seeing the chanting. I'm looking forward to seeing the banners. Interesting to see if Leeds fans are actually in the home section. But all them top spots on TalkSport are punchable. They're just in it for the clicks. They're just in it for the phone calls. That's the only way they're getting their fame. So personally, I'd say avoid TalkSport at all costs. Do you know where Anderson was born? Very apt knacker. Oh, God. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining in. Thanks for tuning in. I will be back on Saturday at 8 o'clock with the reaction. You've seen in the comments, Paul will be joining me, as well as my usual guest, Chippers. And I hopefully will be having my first female guest with me as well. She was on John's channel a few days ago. And so I'll be having my first female guest with me on Saturday at 8 o'clock, hopefully. And obviously you've seen Paul will be joining me, the legend himself. So, Chippers as well. It's going to be fun. Make sure you tune into that. Hey, and I said tune in. Well done. Bruce out as always. And here's one that definitely needs to go. Hey, dude, you're live early. Yeah, I've been live since 9 o'clock. That's done a quick one that I was supposed to do last night that I cancelled. But, Saturday, guys, I've already got the stream set up and scheduled, so get yourself in the waiting room. And make sure you like, sub, share around, bring everyone else over. It's your London Toon fan signing out. See you later, guys. Take care. And I'll see you Saturday.